Innovative.
Hey, hello, we in this month. Yeah, I'm talking about, the real Young LA. Guess what, y'all? Surprise, it's my birthday. It fell on a Monday. I get to celebrate it with my motherfucking, the WB Morning Show family, man. I'm in here with cool ass Cam, man. Talk to him, brother.
Well, first off, happy birthday, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you. Yeah, squad.
Welcome to the WB Morning Show. Hope y'all ready for the wake and bake.
Hey, man, you already know we got the chopsticks today. I'm burning both of them at the same time. We tripping today. We ain't spacing this shit out. Yeah. Usually we spacing it out, man. I'm letting that motherfucker
double
burn
that shit up
straight from the gate, man. Hey, we gonna have all the homies in the back. I'm interviewing them today. It might not be the longer, some might be shorter, but we just gonna get it in here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Real love in this motherfucker. First special guest of the day. Introduce yourself, squad.
What up? My name Reason. I'm from Leimert Park. You feel me?
Yeah.
Artist, producer.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hey, y'all might have heard that nigga on Paper Cuts with me, man. My nigga pulled up in that motherfucking Rolls Royce thing in the middle of the ghetto. You hear me? We rode around that motherfucker, shot the video. Yeah. And we did a lot of off-camera things on that thing. You hear me?
All right,
hey, but
right.
Man.
Oh, I appreciate you for sharing with me.
Cause hey.
I was at the video shoot. That was definitely
okay.
Dope.
So before we get into all the rest of it, let's give them the background on that song, man. I was in the studio, and working on the new album, Broadcasting Live. And CT, my bro, he been telling me he got a new artist he been fucking with named Reason, and that I need to get him on something, you know what I mean? And I'm like, shit, if you fuck with, I fuck with him. I heard a few different cuts from him. I'm like, this nigga got range, he dope. And I actually thought about it. I had heard you from one of my other cousins that you used to know back in the day, yeah.
All right.
I'm talking about, I heard good things. I used to see you sliding in a nice, like a little coupe type of thing back in the day from my recollection. So I'm like, this is a cool young player from my recollection.
Yeah.
And I low-key had heard of you before I even knew you, so I was dope that you was talented and you know you wasn't just a young ignorant nigga like you could be growing up in LA. So with that being said, hey, CT, run the play. I got a feature with Killer Twine from All Money In, and I need a hook.
Wow.
And guess what? We bring Reason through. Reason coming that motherfucker, get a vibe of it. Hey, give me that, I'm taking it home. He come back with the send it, and it was a motherfucking classic. And ever since then, you know, we've been rocking. He one of the young fellas coming up in the game. So if you ain't heard of him, you tune in. That nigga got the new wave. He on this shit, and we had a lot. It was one of them videos on. We was talking hot shit, and when we talking hot shit, we gotta back it up in the video in real life and all that. First video with a nigga, we need Rolls Royce, we gonna have this and that, and my nigga stepped up to a place. So you know, I'm forever locked in with my nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, gonna give me your backstory on that song.
Oh man,
from your perspective, and then we gonna go into the rest of this shit.
Okay, nigga, that was like a Busta Rhymes verse.
Oh yeah, man. I'm on what? You hear me? I try to tell y'all when I'm on Rare 4.
Nigga, damn.
I can't even stutter.
Man, I'm trying to figure out how to put my story together now, nigga.
My nigga.
No, that's just, you feel me? I fuck with you, bro, just off top.
Appreciate
I'm gonna just say that, you feel me? And happy birthday again, man.
Good looking,
you know what I'm
nigga.
saying? Good to see you doing your thing as well. Foot on their neck. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Keeping that momentum
like
going.
A nigga got an extra foot.
I mean, come on,
man.
you really your brand for real. You feel me? It ain't
Never
just a name. You feel me?
And I appreciate that, man. It means
definition.
A lot, you feel me?
Definition of that. Yeah.
Sure.
I respect that. So, you feel me? But yeah, bro. Really, the first time we met too was at like, you feel me? A smoking like event or something, and you walked in the back to the little like VIP section. You feel me? You were kicking some flavor and shit, just talking shit. You feel me? Kick back and roll the blunt, and that's when we had first ever met. Like,
what smoking event was it? Because I can't remember it off top.
I don't know. I think it was in the valley somewhere. You get what I'm saying?
That's crazy because it might be the first event that I met Jambalaya at. That's the event that came in my head. I can't think of it, but
It was
I think
a while back.
I did a show.
They had like a little
was Joe Moses performing at the event?
No,
remember?
possibly, but
Yeah,
you know,
I remember that day,
yeah.
but yeah, I don't remember the day you talking about, but the day I'm thinking about, if it's the same day, I remember that day. But you
yeah,
know how
yeah.
that shit go.
So yeah,
Feel me?
and then going from there, and then CT being the mutual homie we got, you get what I'm saying? You feel me, big bro? Shout out to him for sure. Shout out Cutthroat, you get what I'm saying, for putting that together.
My nigga,
You
big
know what
my
I'm
block
saying?
fire in this bitch.
Big
Yeah.
La Familia. Hey, bro, we getting it in too, bro. So keep y'all ear out for him too. But
For sure.
yeah, the way we connected was solid though. Like, even though we didn't actually do it like together in the studio or whatnot, you feel me? Like the transition, you feel me? Everything like
you
was
killed it.
was
Nah,
smooth. You get
it
what I'm
was perfect.
saying? You feel me? So
And it was one part I didn't even know what you was saying.
which
and
part?
when you told me, let's sing the hook one time. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Bag flipping.
Bag flipping, trap boom. Bag flipping,
Trap
business booming, trap jumping.
jumping.
Send the packs fast, money cash coming.
Yeah.
Getting rich, I'm hustling. See a richer day. Got paper cuts from thumbing through it. I stay getting paid.
That part.
Yeah.
At first, I didn't know what
No,
you
I
was
need our
saying.
money.
Yeah.
No, I never.
That part, I didn't
yeah.
know what you was
No,
saying.
that
And then
never
when I was
changed.
like, I know this nigga done young thug me. Hit me with one of them. Gimme. And then when you told me what you said, I was like, oh, that shit, it was even harder. That's why I said, yeah, it went over my head. I had to catch it. My bro Digital just texted me saying, happy birthday. Love you, bro. You already know. Yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, man, you cold, man. I played that song for a lot of people being in studios. We dropping a video, and niggas always told me you gave them the Tory Lanez type of feel, and I thought that was super dope because I always thought it was dope, but wasn't able to categorize it. You know what I mean? But on the outside level, when people compare you to people that I think is great, because Tory Lanez to me is one of the greats. Even though all this situation, even when he even did the shit with the internet, and
Tory
he came with he came with that one play. I can't even think of the name of it. The Bitcoin, or he did something.
Oh,
the
yeah,
shit
when
where
he
he
did
dropped
the-
his album.
Yeah, when
with
he
the
did the little
twist on
Millie
it.
in the night.
Yeah, that's
type.
why I said he was. I already thought he was
Yeah.
great before that, but I was like, he's great. But getting compared to the greats, man, how that feel? You know what I mean?
I mean, you feel me? I always show grace to that. You get what I'm saying? Like, can't never, not take the value in that.
word again, showing grace.
Yes,
You
sir.
feel me?
Come on now, we
Take
back
the-
at it.
Yeah, take the value in that, and and really, make sure you don't fumble that on some real shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? And just try your best to stay more so focused on who you want to be, but it's hard for people to do it now. You get what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm really trying to get to, is like, it's hard for people to kind of really just be themselves now in a way that's not portrayed as what you was deemed like you supposed to be, like this certain way. This how this would cool look like. You get what I'm
sometimes
saying?
you gotta
Like,
go against the
cool,
grain.
like, you know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta go the other way.
I'm
When
just
niggas
saying,
going-
cool look in
Cool is
got
your
different
own
forms
definition.
too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sometimes you got to stand on what your cool is, and then when it spin, niggas everybody catch it. You know how people, they want to go with the
that shit
majority.
gonna come out natural when you just
when
you know what I'm saying.
when it's in you, it's not
Like,
on you. You know what I'm talking
That's
about?
how I kind of feel like I got to even have the energy to be in between, being able to be in the right place at the right time, do what I'm supposed to be doing to make that happen. Like, just being myself, and stop trying to think what's gonna be cool, like that's gonna make everybody like it.
Yeah.
Instead of the niggas just being like, oh shit, that's hard. Like,
So
naturally, like,
before we start wrapping it up,
Yeah.
what does the city Lamert Park mean to you? All right, my nigga Corday calling. This my dog that do art with.
Yeah.
And we been rocking shit. You live? We on the morning show, man. You better say
Yeah.
something special, man. Say something to the people, man. Let them know what it is.
I'm that nigga. No, I'm fucking around. No, I'm the, how you said, the networker of the year.
Man, pop that hot grease, man. We done been to the back of the back, all off a good year networking, man.
Hey, it's a concert tomorrow.
Oh yeah, this nigga ready to network some more. I'm gonna get with you after we finish the show. Corday for the win, squad. I'm out hanging out. You ready to talk some more?
For the big
hey,
win.
what does Lamert Park mean to you? That's a special part of the Los Angeles. Is like one of those blessed type of zones, and people treat it different than they treat different parts of the city just because of the significance and all of the black people and the love in there. So what does Lamert Park mean to you, bro?
Yeah, I think it is definitely a bridge to, you know, the connection of, you know, our heritage as a whole.
That part.
It could also mean different things to me, as far as art,
a lot of
as
good
far
art.
as, you know, ethics and ethnicities and ethics too.
Yeah, because
Like,
niggas gonna give you the code and conduct behind shit. They don't
you
mind
get what I'm
pulling you to
saying?
the side
Or where we-
and giving you some game over
You
there
feel
for
me?
sure. They don't even gotta know you, and they gonna tell you something if they feel you need to know it for sure.
Yeah, and I feel like it's rooted, like, you feel me, more so for us to connect, you feel me, across the waters too, musically. Like, definitely musically, like, we should be working with more, like, you feel me, Afrobeats artists and shit, and you feel me, like, being expansive.
I for sure
You
can
get what
hear
I'm
you.
saying?
I
Like,
can for sure hear you on that wave.
oh yeah.
Everybody can't just jump on the Afro beat.
Yeah.
And when I went to Jamaica, I realized that your song could be dope as fuck and they can understand where you coming from, but they ain't gonna rock with it. But if you was to do the Afro beat and try to vibe on they vibe and do it, they'll see where you coming from and they can relate a little bit more. You know what I mean? So I could definitely see you doing the Afro beat. One thing I did notice that you ain't hitting that cut. Shit, I'm talking about hit that motherfucker before we go. The WBs do stand for Wake and Bake right this motherfucking out, church. Hey, before we get out of
I ain't
here.
no light. I didn't say
Hey,
nothing.
yeah, it's all good. We got you here, man. Hey, before you go, give us some background on where these people can find you. Tell us what songs is out that they need to go stream, and then CTU next. Since he done brought you up, you need to come on here and speak on the church.
Oh yeah. You can find me at Only One RZN on IG, and then you can find me at RZN, which is Reason. That's what I go by on all platforms. RZN. I'll pop up. I got an EP I'm working on with Papa Got Beats, and I got another video that should be coming out before the end of this year.
Oh yeah,
for the single I just put out. It's called No Sleep.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Like, on me, and that's crazy you said that. That was crazy little alley-oop.
Oh, we
I just
alley-oop,
put out an
man.
Afrobeat single, so
Yeah.
you know
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm
send me
saying?
that
Like,
because I ain't heard it. I want to
yeah,
vibe out.
yeah, I got
I'm
you.
on my Afrobeat tip in the club.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
be tired of hearing this
You know what I'm saying?
hip hop shit. Sometimes you got
Yeah,
Ain't
yeah.
even want nobody.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
well, turn me up.
You know what I'm saying?
talking about?
Yeah.
Hey, before we go, I need you to take a shot of this good old Bel Air with
Oh,
me,
come
man.
on, man.
It just happened to be one bottle that was special like this, man.
Yeah.
And,
It's a real one birthday. Come
Oh,
on.
they gonna treat a nigga correctly, man. These niggas don't know how to pop champagne. They be putting niggas' eyes out and shit. Shit's flashing everywhere. We do that shit so eloquently. You know what I'm talking about?
Demure.
And another thing, just a champagne tip. When you first pop it, be a lot of like steam coming out. You try to first pop it and rush it, you gonna drink it and it's gonna bubble up and spit out. You gonna look goofy as hell. Let that motherfucker steam out a little bit. You gonna look cool, man. Take a shot with me before you go, man. Say something fly for these
got
people,
you, I
man.
got you.
Hey, tell the people something. No, go ahead, man.
If
Take
you
that
gon-
sip.
If you gonna take a mile, don't take an inch. Then
You hear me? Fuck it. I like that. You hear me? You did? Okay, on the way out, you passed the blunt to CT and you sit on in the hot seat, man. Put the headphones on and let's get it, Brody.
appreciate you, bro. You already know.
You already know squad, mate.
Squad. Ooh.
Hello. Happy birthday to me, man. Scorpio gang in the motherfucking building, man. Hey, don't get no better, man. I'm talking about, I don't want to hate on nobody, but guess what? It's our season right now. So put all of the bad comments to the back because we be tripping, dog. You hear me? The little stinger on the Scorpio is not squirting out water. You know what I'm talking about? Hello, church. Hey, we got the special guest in the house. Go to introduce yourself, Brody.
Man, I'm CT, man. Yeah, I
There go
introduced
the blunt, man. It's like a baton. mine.
Let
Ain't.
me get that.
You hear me?
Because you was playing with this.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm CT.
Oh yeah, before we got started today, I probably wrote up about 4 of them already. We drank some whole champagne. We've been taking shots of Casadores, and we've been taking shots of Jameson. So yeah,
Oh,
and
and
I
we
took
been
a shot of
toasting,
I took a shot of the Poe with my nigga
Come on
CT,
now.
man. I ain't never seen that. Niggas ain't never took shots of Poe, man. The nigga off some of that yeah with the yeah, and it was tasting like candy, man. That's that Poe. That'll fuck around and how you spending that money, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Come on, man.
Come on now. Yeah, talk to him, man. How we meet? You remember how the first time me and you met, bro?
Yeah, I remember the first. Hold on. Yeah, the first time we met was through the homie C-Rag. We that's when you was at
Hey,
that
that's
other
a rapper,
shop.
Mr. CR, man. Shout out to
Mr.
my nigga,
CR.
Mr. CR.
Yeah, that's my nigga. That's the little homie. You was at that other shop. What's that on? What, Normandy?
We had a shop on 88th in Vermont.
Yeah,
and we had a
Vermont,
shop on
Vermont.
53rd for Vermont.
One of them.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
when
think
you
it
was
might have
over
been
there,
53rd though.
And he brought me over there and hollered at you. He was trying to connect the dots on some rap shit. And yeah, that's the first time we met. We bumped into you again at the liquor store right there on King and Arlington.
Yeah.
And yeah, then we locked in. We went out that night, me and you and Rag Whoop, and then I don't know, seeing you. I don't know how that we seen each other again or something. And then
Yeah, I
we
kept
just-
bumping into you. That's why I said
yeah,
I
we
realized,
just
yeah,
locked in.
yeah, you
Yeah,
was a
we
good
was locked
nigga
in.
already.
You
The
was
first
in the-
time I met you, I was like, this nigga solid. Then I kept running into you, and I'm like, he always in the right spots at the right time. Because obviously, if I'm here, I feel like I'm at the right spot. If I keep bumping into you,
Yes,
you
sir.
at the right spot.
Yes, sir.
So it's going up. But yeah, man, my nigga CT and this motherfucker, man.
I tell niggas all the time, man, I fuck with Young, because Young, when you meet Young, whatever he give you, when you meet him, that's who he is after you done known it, you know, so it'd be looking like whatever to some niggas that don't know. But that's who that nigga really is. He really it is what you get. You feel me? So, and I'll fuck with anything like that, you know what I mean? It ain't fake, it ain't no facade, it ain't no, you know, putting on no extra shit for you to try to make it look like, nah, that's really dude. So,
Man,
you know
we
what I
ain't
mean?
doing this shit when the camera's on, because that's the shit that everybody doing. Can you do it with the cameras
That's my
off?
nigga.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, my nigga CT, man, we been around this motherfucker doing it up, man. We got records. I got some records with my nigga CT out. Tell them about some of the records we got.
Well,
we got videos out and all that, man.
Oh, yeah, we got the cool. The first, actually, you kicked off the video, the song with you. We kicked off our little wave. Me and Reason had going. It was Self-Made. Yeah, that shit was hard. We had a ball that day.
For sure.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
We
And,
shot up in Lamert Park.
and then we went to
Shot
Hollywood.
at the Trap. Seen my nigga at
Crustaceans.
Hollywood Casino.
At,
Crustaceans.
yeah, my
We really
nigga,
got it in. Niggas bouncing out
my
of the
nigga
hot
Finesse
shit.
spot too.
Yeah, for
Yup.
sure.
Shout out Finesse. He let us come up in there and do our shit.
Yeah, that song was dope because when you was like, you need to hop on this, I'm like, let me hear my nigga, and you got off immediately on that motherfucker. Yeah, you was sliding on that bitch, man.
That was Reason step outside kind of a little bit too. He'd already been doing his shit, but
Yeah, I had already heard about y'all. Y'all was in the garage getting it cracking, and I'm like, yeah, I'm in here this shit. You niggas in there bullshit. You
Yeah,
know
was
how I be
fucking around.
talking. And then when I heard it, I'm like, oh, you niggas in there. This shit
with a
sounded
little
kind of
smacker.
that shit kind of Rick Rossish. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I'm
Maybach
feeling
needed to fuck
kinda-
with us.
Yeah, I'm feeling like, okay, this shit hard. Hook
Yeah, for
hard.
sure, for sure.
He come in tripping. Who recorded it? He like, one nigga Reason recording. I'm like,
The
oh, okay.
one-stop shop.
Yeah, you niggas in there tripping. I like to hear that. Then I had to pull up and get a bar myself. And,
Yeah, you splashed us.
I realized like,
You
oh yeah,
gave us
y'all
some
got
work.
some shit going on. And then from there, niggas start going to big studios and niggas was doing it up. Yeah,
Yes,
niggas
sir.
had fun through COVID, man. Y'all was with
yeah.
some of my good COVID partners,
Yeah.
man. You was trying to make me spit that buddy. Shout out to my nigga CT, man.
yeah.
man.
Come
We
on,
did it.
man. Get
Hey,
outside, man.
Hey, sometimes you gotta pull a homie to the side and tell him about himself, man. You hear me? They don't always want to accept it. You know what I'm gonna do? Call somebody. We gonna ask them, man. My nigga called 10 niggas and they all told that nigga
man.
he was the nigga that spin that little chatter when it's time to. We know who to call. You hear me? So yeah, with that being said, my
know.
nigga done made me buy some shit on some.
nigga,
Man,
I
I'm
like
chilling.
that.
Oh, I'm fit to go. Yeah. Hey man, we live on the shit. I usually don't have my shit on, but you know it's my
My nigga
birthday.
shit blowing up like a high school bell.
Come on, man. Juice, we live on the morning show, man.
What up,
Tell
Joe?
these people something they need to know, bro.
Hey, happy birthday, young
Yeah, squad. This my nigga Official Juice, my cameraman. Shot, you
TB.
know, 99% of my motherfucking music videos. Always still rocking out. This my real bro. It ain't just about the cameras and doing content
My
and
nigga
shit.
Juice.
This my nigga. You hear me? Hard
put
ER.
the hard
I can
ER
say
on
that.
that
You know what I'm
motherfucker.
talking about? Yes, sir, man.
spectacles. Okay, I see.
Yeah, man, good Cartiers, man. You know what I'm talking about? Don't look me in the eyes too long. This is expensive, baby girl. Hello.
All right, man, go ahead. Hit me later.
All right, Brody. You already know.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
So what's this around your neck, man? You got the jewels
Oh,
on,
man.
you shining.
Come on,
but when
man.
I bust down the diamonds and I read it, I see something called that says mob life, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, to some people that might be a little bit hard. To some people they understand it off the dribble. But we gonna speak to the nigga in the back. I want you to break it down to the nigga who don't know nothing about mobbing. They don't know nothing about life. Mob, you know, break it down to them so they can understand what that means when you say
Mob life, man.
You
It's-
hear me?
It's what it look like. It's money over bullshit, you know. And so, you know that perspective. You know what I mean? You keep your bread and your endeavors ahead of all bullshit and try to see the bullshit coming and sidestep it. The idea and the objective is not to be getting into bullshit. You know what I mean?
That part.
really. Niggas be like, I'm with the bullshit, and yeah, you know. And then
When
you
it's
see how
time,
that
it's a
work
time
out.
and a
Yeah,
place
it's
for
a
everything,
time.
man.
But, you know,
But for the most part, nigga don't want to be living on that motherfucking
yeah,
vibration,
for sure.
man.
And whether you 1 or you 50 deep or whatever, you know, your get down should be by a code. You feel me? You should
Yeah.
be. It should be some structure to your shit.
Come on, man, speak
You
on
feel me?
that.
So
Niggas needs to be running wild and they don't think
Yeah,
nothing matter. Hey man, that's that morning show Kush in the back, man. If y'all hear a nigga coughing, yeah, don't worry
get
about
whooped.
nothing. When you do your interview, you gonna be lined up like a taper fade.
yeah.
I think it's
But
the
yeah, I
taper
respect
and the
that,
fade.
man. Both of them, man. You hear me? $50 cut. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, nigga smacking you for the 50 piece now.
real.
Yeah. So in a world full of niggas just running wild, running off on the plug, doing all this Iranian shit, it is a structure and there's a
Yeah,
code to
man.
this shit, man.
You know what I mean?
And I just talked to somebody the other day, and I was saying that if you don't learn it from your parents when you get out in the world, niggas don't got your best interest.
Right.
So either
Right.
you gonna get your ass whooped, you gonna get sent to jail, or you might just get sent on the t-shirt. You know what I'm talking about?
With
You
the
know.
candles on the corner.
Hello. So
Yeah, nah.
take your time with this shit. We got life, man. This motherfucker is precious, man. There, you don't get another one, man. This is not no Call of Duty game where you could just revamp and reload and respawn. You know what I'm talking about?
No, there ain't no
I'm gonna
respawn.
change my respawn location. All
Nigga
that
try to
bullshit,
respawn
nigga,
on
that shit is
Fig.
not real.
Hey, hit some of this rose with me, man. Hit some of this rose with
Oh,
me, CTZ.
my goodness,
Oh yeah, the
man.
pregame is
You know, I'm
Ronies,
sipping
man. We ain't even
everything,
eat. We gonna go eat after this. So them niggas don't got nothing on the belly. Hey, after you hit this, I got a good question for you, man.
All right.
If it was somebody right now, you know, looking at the camera and talk to them, they doing everything they can, but it's just not adding up with the moment, and they want to give up, what would you tell them?
Get quiet and realize if it's really what you want to do. And if it's what you want to do for real and that's really your passion and you feel like you got your talent, your natural talents is kind of leaning in that direction, then regardless of whatever obstacles that's in your way, you know, that's a sign. That's telling you, you know what I mean, that's what you for. And it ain't always easy to get to it. But if it's not, then figure out what that is in that quiet moment and then go all in on that. And the obstacles you get in that direction, fuck that too. You got to keep pushing. It ain't never easy in getting shit you want.
Okay, so you said something that was heavy to me, and it might go over some people's head. When you say quiet moment, you feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Is that like meditation, or is
Yeah,
that
for
like
sure.
God talking to you, or what do you
All of
mean
that.
in quiet moment? Because some people, they done got in the quiet moment and it's quiet, but they ain't understanding what to do now. Like, What do you mean? When it get quiet, what are you doing? You just in your own thoughts? Are you waiting on a special thought? You looking for a sign? What you do in that quiet time? Just for a nigga in the back, man.
No, for sure,
I
for
feel
sure.
you, but I just want you to break it all.
You know,
the way
I'm not
down.
waiting on nothing when I get quiet. I'm focusing my energy on what I want.
Right.
You
So
know what I
it's
mean? I'm
almost a
being-
manifestation.
Yeah, I'm being directive with, what I'm thinking, what I'm projecting, what I'm asking for, whatever it is. But in that quiet, I'm also searching. I'm looking for shit too in my life, you know what I mean? And how my life is gone and looking at signs of my life and what it's pointing, the directions it's pointing towards, as opposed to what I, may want in the moment, nigga be blown and shit and all of that. But when you get quiet and you get still, you can kind of see where the lines is going and kind of follow that. You know what I mean? That's what it's been for me.
All right, so switch it up from being deep on them. We got a term called snowed in.
Yeah.
Let's break that down for a nigga. We putting that's
shit.
part of the lingo.
Oh, yeah.
When a nigga got high and they can't get up and handle no type of work, we call that snowed in, man. Break that term down for a nigga, man.
You ain't never
What's
seen a
snowed
nigga.
in, man,
You ain't never
man?
seen a nigga get avalanche.
Avalanche, yeah.
See when the shit goes you in the
yeah,
cabin in the
you-
wood in the snow, and the nigga can't even open up the
Can't
front
do
door. You
nothing.
can't.
Yeah, in your head you want to move. I gotta work.
Your
to do,
shit shut
but when
down.
you open that front door, you
Yeah,
can't
your
do
shit
nothing.
shut down.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing happening. Ain't no
Yeah,
work,
man.
no school, no
Come
nothing.
on, man.
nigga.
It's
It
over
shut
with.
it all the way down.
I know
You
my nigga
snowed in.
Camden been snowed
You
in
done.
before, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. My nigga kinda snowed in right now.
My nigga
Varsity, man.
Reason, I gotta
Reasons-
put him on blast.
My nigga
was
Reason
just
snowed.
on
My nigga Reason snowed in right now. I tried
What?
to pass you the blood.
Please. What?
That
My
nigga
nigga
said, "No, I'm
snowed.
good." You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with being snowed in. What I realized being grown.
But come
you-
around you
gonna
that's
get
why you
snowed
brought
in.
it up, because
Oh, I'm snowing.
coming around you the snow
Oh
king.
yeah, for sure. Call me the snowman. if that's the
You
case.
come around you gonna give niggas too many blunts. Niggas gonna tap out.
I'm looking for the
I don't care who you are, you tapping out.
That part.
You gonna mind somebody. You tapping out.
No, but I think that's a good thing. No, everybody should know their limits. It's like if you know you can't keep going, but you still want to hang, all
He
right,
gonna
you
make
gotta
you
kind
know.
of pace yourself.
And he gonna make you know him. Don't
Oh,
talk.
yeah, man, I just
all I'm
said-
saying is come around talking like that. Don't come around talking like you think.
Yeah, I'll get a nigga. I didn't.
Yeah, you
I
finna
didn't
get snowed
possibly.
in,
I
nigga.
didn't
That's how it's
possibly
finna go.
send. I didn't possibly send 3 people to the hospital for sure, and I didn't probably made at least 10 people faint. You feel me? My nigga in the back said I fainted. Tony Graham's up next. Just cause you said that. Hey, before you go, let them know where to find you, what to go stream. You know what I'm talking about? If they want to catch a nigga.
Hey man,
what's
y'all
the
want to
word?
fuck with a real player,
Okay,
man?
now.
I'm at mobliving _ on IG. Also, you can go tap in and see my work, my live work. We me and my nigga Reezy got some videos. We got a string of some shits. We got like 3, 4 up there. They got some decent numbers. It's at CT Mob Life, all caps. CT Mob Life. Go check me out.
All caps, but
Fuck
my
with a real
nigga ain't
though.
all cap though.
Yes,
You
sir.
hear me?
And never that.
Hey, where the blunt go?
Watch
y'all
out, man.
passed
Watch out, man. Hey,
Oh, you gave me.
Okay.
Yeah, Tony, what's happening, Tony? Yeah, watch out. See, this how you do, nigga.
Bring your blunt with you, right?
Yeah, I know
Bring
how
your
to,
blunt with
I
you.
know how to Heisman that nigga right there. Yeah. Come on, Tony.
One more shot of that rose before you go, man.
No, man, you did that.
Squad.
I'm finna go. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
pulling
it's
up in
over
about
with.
an hour. Yeah.
It's over with. He going already.
I'm on that pole in about an hour. I can't be. Yeah, man, we got a
Tony, come on with it, man. Let's talk about it, church. Huh? Oh yeah, pass this shit to my nigga Cam. Cam, my nigga in the motherfucking autopilot seat, man.
Happy birthday.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even be doing this shit, man. I'd be a special guest forever. I would have never tried to have my own show. Shout out to my nigga Cam. I've been knowing this nigga forever. He been having this going for years, and I wasn't never gonna do a show. And guess what?
You got a show.
This
25
nigga Young
shows,
used to have
episodes
me
in.
snowed in
Oh
to
yeah.
the point to where it's like, all right, yeah, bro, you just go ahead and drive yourself home.
Yeah.
And then once we get there, I'll figure it out. I get in the driver's seat and
Yeah,
take
yeah.
myself to the house.
Hey man, I promise you, I done did that to a nigga many a times. I'm rolling with niggas, and guess what? It's time to start heading, dropping the nigga off, and they get in the passenger seat on the nigga. Tony Grams, have a nigga ever got in the passenger seat on you and told you that, hey, you drive yourself home, nigga? I'm snowed in, man.
I didn't
Matter
have
of
a
fact,
motherfucker. I didn't have to tell him.
Matter of
I'll
fact,
drive.
I ain't gonna. We gotta do it better than that, man. We got a special guest in the house. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Tony Graham. Go and introduce
What it
yourself,
do?
man.
Tony
Let them know who it
Grams.
is.
Follow me on IG at Tony Grams, TONY_GRAMS. Innovative culture,
Put
innovative
the headphones
comedy.
on, man.
Put the
I mean,
headphones on.
I can hear everything either way. I'm everywhere.
We need you with the
You know what I mean?
headphones
Like, I'm
on.
gonna tap in with you
Turds.
because it's always like, yeah, there we go.
All right, so man, talking about being snowed in.
Man.
Tell them about that one time at that one place, man. You hear me?
So yeah, we always usually record or be around the same time.
shit.
He remembered that.
Oh, yeah,
He just remembered.
yeah, I caught
He
it.
just
I
tapped
know
in.
exactly what he
He
did.
That was
just tapped in.
segue, man. Let them know.
So it was
I was telling y'all how I made certain niggas faint and dribble up and all that. He fit to give you a story. He was on the list. I didn't even try to put him out there.
No, I
He
put
a
myself.
real
I kept it real.
Real nigga.
I'm a real weed smoker. You have ups and downs. You get certain times you smoke great weed. You smoke bad weed. You get sleepy. You miss a blunt. You lose weed. But it's stories.
Tell them about it, man.
So we had been planning a comedy show. Me and Stink. I'd been up making flyers and shit.
Okay, hold on real quick. You said slink or did you say stink?
The homie
Okay.
Stink, Big Stink.
Okay, I know Big Stink.
yeah.
I just want to
So,
make his mouth. Shout out to Big Stink.
Yeah.
You hear me?
So we up there doing I'm up
Shout
all
out
night
to my nigga Big
making
Slink,
a flyer.
too. You hear me? Hello.
I hadn't eaten the night. This is from the night before.
Uh-oh.
So I went grocery shopping. So I had all kind of shit. Making a flyer, go to
That
sleep, wake up.
Sometimes you get to move in and you got to do
I was genuinely busy.
run right past eating sometimes. I know the feeling.
So, and it was like the hunger. You know when you feel hungry, but it's like I'm not starving to where I can keep pushing. So
Right.
I'm doing shit. Somebody called me in the morning. I'm making a flyer. I'm booking the show for the guest that day, and I think the guest canceled. So I'm like, I'm driving out there. So the first blunt is 11 a.m. Mind you, I still ain't eaten since 6 p.m. the night before.
Oh yeah.
So it's 11 a.m. I'm pushing from Hawthorne.
You going on 12 hours,
Nigga,
plus.
so I'm smoking in the car, nigga get there, smoke. It's just me and Cam at the studio. So usually it's like this. It's people, we passing blunts. So, the weed intake is divided, nigga. Yeah. This is like full intake. Cam got his own shit. I got my own shit. And then the guest was
we was
in
getting
Atlanta.
high all day.
And the
pretty
guest
much.
was in Atlanta, so she was like some via satellite shit. So she was on the screen. So literally every blunt is to the head. So that's some good 4-5 blunts. My nigga Moan, Pro Hustle Zone. Moan pull up. That's
My
another
nigga
2
Moan,
blunts.
shout out to Moan.
So mind you, that's probably like 7 blunts in right there. That's
Right.
maybe 4 p.m.
Right, you had about a couple ounces.
So
already,
nigga, I'm
so.
already, and we blowing. So nigga,
By the
then
time Young get there.
then Young get there. This is like
Bam, bam,
6:30.
bam, 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 bam,
It's
bam,
6:30.
bam.
I didn't smoke. Even Moan was like, damn, this nigga Graham smoking because I had smoked maybe another 3. So nigga, he get here. This nigga roll one of them 7-gram bangers, nigga. A goddamn shotgun. And,
I'm talking about
nigga, so
goddamn shot.
and I remember, nigga, I had a little Adidas jacket on. Nigga, I'm sitting there. I hit
when the
some-
nigga remember what he had on, it was
everything.
serious.
I remember they recording, and he passed the blunt. I hit that shit, and I just got hot. Like hot immediately. And it wasn't summer, nigga. And I'm like,
Were you bothered?
I knew what was going on.
My
That's
nigga
the
was
thing.
hot and bothered.
I knew what was going on. That's why I was alert and I'm aware because I'm a real weed smoker. So I kind of peep, and me being a real weed smoking,
I ain't ate since
everything start clicking.
Yeah.
And then me still being a real nigga, not trying to be weird and fuck up the situation, and they record and they on live. I just walked out. And I went to the bathroom.
A nigga having a real 911 and you
Low
gotta,
key.
and the nigga got to put it on silence. So you gonna fuck
silence.
That shit
Hey, I'm
serious.
sitting there recording this shit. I'm engineering the show, and all I remember is somebody came and told me, "Hey, Tony just fell."
Nigga, I walk into the
Fell in the hole.
bathroom. I take off my jacket. I'm getting hotter. I'm like, nigga, I'm splashing water in the
This
face.
shit ain't cooling me off.
Nigga, I walk and I just remember going down, nigga, like, and I just caught it on my elbow. I didn't like just flat fall out, nigga. I just kind of hit the elbow, and nigga kind of woke up. Nigga, I was sweating and shit.
When he came back, cause it was like a door. It was like a door you walk through to go to the bathroom.
hallway.
Then you go to the another door to
the
get in the
studio.
bathroom, so you can't see my nigga. He came back sweaty.
shirt wet,
with the water on,
Like,
jacket off. I said,
huffing and puffing, nigga.
What happened to my boy? I'm thinking you fit to say something deep
I was like,
or something
nigga,
like
I fainted.
that. Nigga said,
I was like, nigga, I fainted off the
Kush did
nigga.
it,
It hit a nigga, and I already knew it was a weed. That's why I said I was aware enough to not like. A lot of people when they smoke, and when they smoke with people that smoke like we smoke, and they trip out, and you like, nigga, you just hit the blunt twice, but they don't understand, nigga, you just high. Or you didn't eat and you just feeling even higher. So a nigga that smoke how we smoke, that's why I got up and went in the bathroom, because I was like, oh shit. Like I already knew it was coming.
You already know.
And that's why I was like,
I tell you this, let me give you a quick tip, man. If you trying to cool your motherfucking self off from getting high, you gotta get a wet rag, pause, and put it on your neck, man. Your neck gotta cool off.
I was putting a cold bottle of water.
There we go.
I was using frozen bottles of water
bring
and
a
shit on the
nigga
back.
back, man. You know what I mean?
That shit reviving my body.
Yes. It was a good one, and I didn't even try to rock out with my nigga that day. We was just smoking.
It was just a regular, but
day.
it was just you roll them goddamn chalks, them goddamn teacher chalks
Nigga roll them
from
the chalk
fourth grade,
stick,
and shit,
yeah,
nigga,
for sure.
And that shit, but like it was just a good 8 blunts in, and I say a good 5 of them was to the neck. So and then the rest was just between me and him and Moan. And then on top of that, so it was that.
It was a
No,
you
just one
know what you call it? We call that compound interest right there, man. Yeah, I'm talking about.
Snowed in.
Hey, so
That was an
besides all that,
avalanche.
man, let's talk about you, man. You and Cam, y'all the motherfucking innovative comedy show, man.
Yeah.
That's the longest running show
Hey,
on
that
the
felt good.
innovative
That's crazy.
culture, man. 150 episodes plus, man. We just did the big old shabam wham.
Had y'all
wiggly
up there,
wiggle banger.
Sling.
You know what I'm
All
talking
the
about?
homies did their thing. It was a fun experience, and I appreciate. Like sometimes you just sit back and think, and I was just like, oh, like this is how we all come together, and the homies provide like a vibe and a stage, literally and figuratively, just for us to showcase shit that, and people see it and be like, and they just gather more eyes for all of us, from the comedy to the music to the editing to the photography to the
whole
DJing. Shout out DJ Punch, like to the beat making. Shout out TV. Like it's everything. It's just how we all. But I really sit back and I appreciate that shit of like.
So first of all, I was honored that y'all brought my bro Slink out to host it, and you brought me out to perform, because we already like a combo that niggas don't know nothing about, but y'all know something about it, because y'all be slamming us together, and it be fun as fuck, because off camera we be having fun still too. You know what I mean? And then I want to salute you for bringing out everybody that was a comedian that was dope, because we didn't hear of a lot of them, or it was our first time seeing them, and everybody
they all did
their
their
shit.
thing.
For
They
sure.
all
Could have
got
been
off,
on
like,
Comic
that
View.
shit was
They
hilarious.
could have been on BET Def Jam. They could have been on any of the
Yeah,
type of
body
shit,
and
and they
shit.
would have landed. So it was dope as fuck just to experience. Because, you know, being coming up through the chitlin circuit, I done been to showcases where they got comedy shows connected, and
Niggas
they
for sure
trying
know
to
the
make
chitlin
all the
circuit.
money. You feel me? From the doors
It's like we
open.
create our own
when the
chitlin circuit
doors
now.
when the
Yeah.
doors open. No, this ain't a chillin' circuit.
Not, but I'm saying not us. I'm saying just in general, black
that
artists.
was a real
they do
intimate comedy
yeah.
show for a podcast that's blooming. I'm gonna say that. But back in the day, the chillin' circuit, when the doors open, they do the comedy show straight from the
Straight,
gate.
it's like you opening the show.
and doing that. Then they go to hella artists,
R&B,
Then they try to
rappers.
DJ a little bit, but
That's the
it's just
promoter that's trying to get
all the
like,
money.
He
all the
bread.
money.
They don't
He
give
getting
all that
everybody
but
bread.
our shit was more exclusive.
You
Yeah.
could tell
It was like
because-
you had to. You couldn't get the address unless you tapped in first. You feel me? It
but
was that type
also
of shit.
you could tell because most of the time, the whole show, you ain't gonna like the whole show when people doing it just for.
Cause you
this
there
is-
for this, that, and then
They
they
just
there
saying
for that.
no, they not there for nothing. They saying how much is the slide, and you
You there
saying
for
here
that.
it go.
Yeah, it
was
You're not about to
that.
say, let me see one of your previous
it was
comedy shows.
hand
You
curated
get me?
by you know
and
in
it was a
house.
difference.
Yeah.
Oh, I got two of them, man. You know what I'm
And
talking
that
about?
always make the difference to have either a real artist that's booking other artists or a real comedian that's booking other comedians. So, you know, like I ain't just trying to put anybody up just to get their money. or nothing.
Again, that's
Just-
what I'm saluting you for, because everybody was dope in their own
That shit was
special way.
fun.
You had a dope Latino dude.
My nigga
You
Mario,
had dope-
Luis.
Both of
You
them.
had Shantae, which is a
Shantae
black
Morgan.
woman.
She up there, did her
sponsor.
thing.
Then you had the
Sadiqa did her
lady that was
thing.
putting on for the studs.
The representation.
You know what I'm talking
America's
about?
favorite dyke.
Yeah,
Sadiqa
you had
Scarlett.
Slink doing different shit in between.
And that's I always try to bring Slink in, even if
You
even
came
if he
and
ain't
killed it
hosting, if
too.
he just doing
Again,
it.
you came and killed it too.
Thank
After
you.
curating all of it, it was
Thank
still you had to come do your
That
shit.
shit, I felt like
and
Russell
you landed.
Simmons at the
Mm-hmm.
end, but I was like Russell Simmons that actually, instead of thank you, good night, I was there actually
Did
did
your
a set.
shit, yeah.
Like, and it was, but even just to get that picture that we got with me, you, Mac, shout out Mac.
Oh yeah,
Mussolini,
that was
and
a powerful.
That was honestly, I wanted that, and it was one person missing from
This
it.
nigga said the smokers Mount Rushmore.
That was Mount Cushmore. I was like, I was like, legend has it, if you look at this picture long enough, you'll
gonna
fail
get
your
eye.
next. You gonna fail your next drug test.
that
nigga.
part.
And like, but I had niggas DMing me about that, the caption, like, bro, I had niggas at work like, hey, nigga, that shit was funny.
Yeah, that
hey,
was
bro,
fire.
I was like, bro, it took me a good like 2 hours to think of that caption. I had the picture loaded up, and I
was
was
fire.
like, I kept putting my phone down, like, and I was thinking about that shit, like,
Hey,
with
you gonna
different
take
shit.
a shot of that rose
Let me hit
with
that.
your boy, man. Not a shot. You know what I'm talking about? A splash. You can't take a shot of those champagne. I don't think. But yeah,
That's a good thing though. But with everybody I connected,
I also want
It
to
was
shout
glad
out
they got to meet
Cam,
you and-
Innovative Culture, for having a good setup. Chef Zaga,
Hell yeah, Chef,
they
for
rolled it out,
everything.
and that motherfucker was clean. Cause you know sometimes when you do it to a certain extent, I ain't got to do this. I ain't got to. No, they did everything.
And that was the cool part. A lot of niggas
Bartender,
already knew you.
Food, stage.
Like I said, I'm cool
Yeah.
with certain niggas that I invite, and they already been knowing you, or I've been knowing them. So just even when we take a picture together, it's like all these niggas been knowing each other for years. You know what I mean? That shit'd be cool as fuck. So I appreciated the whole everything. Damn here. This is booking live.
You know
This
what I'm talking about?
This is how
No,
it
but
goes.
what I want to say is, it's like, man, we ain't never gonna half-ass nothing.
Ever.
You feel me? It's
Let's
like
talk about
whenever we put
Don't
our
do
stamp
it.
on some shit, it's definitely, gonna be some shit worth coming to, worth being a part of.
Either you don't do it or like do it really, like you do your best, but you know what you're supposed to be doing. And then I feel like everybody did what they were supposed to do, from camera to
We gonna make it
production
look good.
to food to music to hosting, the art, to the comedians, to DJ, everything. It was like it wasn't no tension, no weird shit in the audience.
Nah.
You know what I mean? It was just that's how a show is supposed to be on any level. And I feel we did that, and it was just cool to have that, and then have other people available to show their talent. And
So
do their shit
another
up there.
thing we was supposed to do, it was a certain song that you wanted me to perform, and I was really tripped out because I'm like, man, this nigga really like this song. Nigga, no, I want you to perform it.
That shit
And I'm
bang.
like, I'm about to do it for you for sure.
He still ain't heard it yet
And
today.
we ain't even get to do it.
I'm gonna get the
'cause
aux in a little
we ain't
bit,
even
so.
had that motherfucker loaded up. But yeah, what song was that? What's the song you fuck with like that? What was the song you was
For
telling
the
me?
win. You gotta do it for the win, man. Like,
Shout out my nigga Mike Wayne.
that shit is hard.
Shout out, rest in peace.
That's some
My brother,
inspirational shit.
89, man. You feel me?
That shit is
For the win,
RIP.
man. That shit turned into part of the culture.
That's
man.
like some inspirational, like affirmation.
That was one of them wake up. I call it one of them wake up when you iron and getting ready to go handle some business.
Real shit. I used to say the same shit
That's
from when
that
I was like a
iron
teenager.
music.
I used to say that. I was like, this that type of shit, like it just gets you
Niggas don't
started.
iron no more.
Nah, so certain things get ironed, but
feel me?
if
But
you
know
take
what I
care
mean?
of your
it's
shit,
it's that stage in the morning though. It's that ironing your clothes.
that's crazy.
stage.
I haven't said that in a while because a lot of
I don't
ironing
know,
music
but
ain't out.
I grew up
You
in
know what
the
I
era
mean?
of ironing.
Definitely.
Oh,
Come
cans
on,
of,
man.
Cans of
Hey,
Niagara.
what's up with niggas, man?
How many cans of
I take
Niagara
my
did
shit
you
to
have?
the cleaners now. I ain't gonna lie.
How many
There's
cans?
certain
know-
shit you have to
know
take
what?
to the cleaners.
Now let me
though.
tell you some real
can't
ghetto
wash
shit.
How many cans
This
of
is
Niagara
the
did you
thing.
have?
Oh, nah,
We used
not
to-
too much. I only had one because
We used to have that other one
Yeah.
though.
Which one?
I don't think it was called Niagara, but it was the regular one.
with the yellow top.
That's
Yeah.
Niagara.
With the yellow top on it, right?
Yeah.
Heavy Stars. That was Niagara. Okay, well yeah, that was the
Unless
one.
somebody bought it
Hey,
and they
but let
changed
me
the
tell you
name,
what
but-
happens in the ghetto.
It was like they
man.
had a lemon scent.
It might
and then they
happen.
had
It might happen. in-
Niagara.
Might happen in the suburbs too. People put the water in the inside of the iron and they be lazy. and they leave the iron with the water in,
And it
and you have to
rusty.
pour it out every time. And what happens is it starts fucking up the whole.
You get that little white crust in the hole.
Nah, but I could tell you, I invested in a steamer
Wow.
too.
That
So I got a
sound
little hand
wild.
steamer.
The steamer
where
is
that
the
shit'll just
joint
knock
too.
all the
Those
wrinkles
do
out
really
your
work.
shit.
Those
Yeah, that's
work
the
really
next
well.
level.
Those do
Like,
work really well.
After you learn, when you grow up and you start learning about other shit, the steamer
So
is
I
the
got
one.
the iron
That's like
and
the
the
one
steamer.
stylists use. You just
Those
hang,
definitely work.
you hang your clothes up like if it was on a mannequin, and then you just hit it with the steamer and then bust it down for
I
somebody.
used to talk to a
who
little
ain't never
chick
had
that
one.
was like a little high fashion, and she had one that
Yeah,
she
it's
put me
some
on
shit
it.
that'll fuck your clothes up with the iron, so you definitely put the steamer on it.
and that shit
it'll-
just drop immediately. Like soon as you, I got like a little hoodie from Amazon, and they had the shit like balled up. When I opened it, that shit looked horrible, and it was a type of fabric where you can't really put an iron to that. And I just put the steamer in that shit. So yeah, that's like some behind the scene industry. You got your like what's your fashionista?
Hey man,
we got a steamer.
Nigga got the steamer.
Niagara.
Man. Yeah, that makes you a little bougie. That's
Yeah.
that's that ghetto bougie.
You got
shit,
grapes
man.
along with your steamer.
That's that being bougie in the ghetto, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
Ain't nothing
Everybody ain't pussing out the iron.
You got to
Some people
enjoy
got
what
that
you work
steamer.
for, like real shit. That's the best. Like you can't hold on to everything. You got to be smart about your shit, but you got to enjoy what you work for, like for real.
What you got coming up? What you working on right now?
Shit, I got a show this Sunday, and most likely in LA, in like South LA, and at the Turp Market, second and Sunday.
Yes, sir.
And it's gonna be my nigga Mac Mezzolini. usually
Mac
hosts that.
Mezzolini, the
He be-
lingo
yeah,
genie.
he
Shout
be-
out to bro.
That nigga, I be telling him he need to go up on the mic, and because he be hosting for like 4-5 hours rhyming just off the top of the head like he Dolomite in that motherfucker.
That nigga smooth.
Yeah, that's
all
all.
right
I
there.
met him through that shit, and he, like I said, he'd always been just cool since I first met him. Before I even did
I've been
comedy.
on my nigga Mac Mezzolini for a minute. He had fuck around and was in a wheelchair for a minute.
He came a
When
long
he got
way.
out that wheelchair, that nigga turned to
Turned
a bad
up.
man. He was a bad man.
Even when he seen me, because I said I had been knowing him before I did the comedy. I remember seeing that nigga, and he was just like, "Oh, I seen you at the Gas Man." I was like,
on,
"The Gas Man." He was like, "Yeah, my nigga Young." I was like, "Oh yeah,
man,
that's what
you
I'm
know
saying."
talking about? He like the
Niggas
gas
is connected.
Man. Didn't even know
That
you
is
was
like the
with
other-
Thomas Jefferson.
Man.
You know what I'm talking about?
A founding
Fuck
father.
with your boy. You know what I'm
founding
talking about?
father.
Edison around this motherfucker.
They like the picture gonna turn black and white, and they look at the camera like a founding father.
You hear me?
That's
we
right,
ride this
though.
motherfucker.
But yeah, I'm gonna be
man.
there this Sunday. Turp Market, LA. Hit me up for the address if y'all trying to pull up. You can do some good browsing and looking around and
You know
find
what I'm
some
talking
shit
about?
that
You might fuck around and find something you like.
that you
man.
gonna fall in love
You
with.
might
for
want to
real.
rub your fingers through her hair, man.
Hey, you gonna
Hey,
be like,
before
hey.
you go, give them your drop in your yeah.
It's Tony Grams, TONY_GRAMS, Innovative Comedy, Innovative Culture. This is a WB morning show. You know, in here, cool ass Cam, Young LA. Happy birthday to the nigga. He cool as fuck. One of the realest niggas out here. So thanks for having me on. And shit, hey, we gonna keep it pushing.
Hey, yeah, man, we gonna keep this shit going. It's my motherfucking birthday, man. Not your birthday, so don't be acting crazy, man. I got two of my special guests here. These niggas happen to be familiar, and they happen to be some of my real drinking partners, though, man.
Yeah,
So
man,
with that being said, I'm gonna pass y'all the bottle, and y'all
Wait, don't
introduce
that shit.
yourself. Yes, sir, man. Come on, what do y'all let y'all introduce yourself and pass the
Man, what's
mic?
the deal, man? I'm Block Obama, man. I'm
Yeah.
bam with it, man.
Come on,
Everybody
man.
know me as Block Obama, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look. Hey, what year was that when we was at the Grammys, though?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you.
Oh yeah, that's my nigga.
Yeah, okay.
Come
What year was
on.
that?
What was? Hey, come on. Matter of fact,
Yeah, we wasn't just in there. We was really in there.
Hey, with
Yeah.
that being said, I seen my nigga on the walk-in. He was sharp as a motherfucker, man. I had on the suit, and he said, "Hold on, before we go over there, cause I got my family in the line already. We fit to slide up in here and take some shots."
Yeah. No. That's the second year. No, look.
Okay,
Imagine
hold on.
the first
Break
year.
it
No,
down.
back in the day.
Break it down,
Hold on,
then.
God.
Back in the
Hold on.
days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore.
What year was that one?
That was like 05, 04.
Yeah,
that was the BET Awards.
We was in there.
The BET Awards.
BET Awards.
There we go.
Okay,
I
yeah.
seen you at the Grammys too.
Yeah, but
that was the BET Awards.
The BET
we was
we
at
was
the
in there.
Shrine.
Come
we
on,
was in
man.
there 50 thick. He had brought like a 20 girls to
man.
promo. We went one way, the girls went one
Niggas
way.
going platinum.
Oh yeah, we talking about we
in there like nigga.
Everybody
we didn't
got
go through
tickets.
entrance.
Nah.
We went through.
You in
back.
with the peoples.
We loud.
Yes,
we,
Lord.
We hopping out of
You on CP
sprinters.
time, nigga.
We walked up to Nas. We walked up to nigga. I'm
I
talking
know,
about
you know,
walked up to
y'all-
him like it's
I know my
swap
niggas go-
meet,
we
nigga.
go viral,
We
nigga.
walking up to niggas like it's
Hell
we in the
yeah.
Slauson,
We young
nigga.
It's
nigga, and
crazy.
Hey, look,
It's crazy.
this back then though. So
I
nigga,
know.
bro, we
I
got
know.
Nigga, though, the knob is broke.
Big,
It wasn't
come
even
on,
like,
tell
oh,
you.
y'all turned
And that's
up.
why it's
Nigga,
always. I feel like it's always been
God.
special.
Yeah, no,
'Cause,
that
like,
was
that
hard,
motherfucker
bro.
was
see
special
this
for
nigga,
self.
bro.
That was a hell of a
I know
memory,
when he
for
going
sure.
up, bro. Like
I never forget that.
it's just
Yeah, so
ain't no
with that being
denying,
said,
my nigga.
niggas don't know that was in about 04.
Oh,
We in
God.
2024.
So imagine that.
Yeah, put that on the
Damn.
yearbook.
Yeah, imagine
Yeah.
that.
Dub, a good
Wow.
dub on them.
Yeah.
Come on,
Real
still
quick.
popping
Hey,
on
look.
their ass.
Niggas didn't buy tickets. We was invited.
Yeah, nah.
Hey, mostly
He was
all the
invited.
time.
That was a special time.
Nigga,
That was a special
like, It was a
time.
group of them.
That was a special
Man.
time. I ain't gonna lie. That was a
They had
special time.
promos and all kind of shit. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
me and my
mama.
nigga, we go way
Y'all
back,
niggas go
man.
viral, man.
Yeah, we been viral, man. We was viral before niggas even
Knew what
No,
viral
was
was.
even
It wasn't
viral.
no phones. We
Go
wasn't. You better
viral.
not put that phone
Go
out.
Man, hell no,
It
niggas
was
had
already
sidekicks.
lit.
Niggas on
If
aim.
I always said
Niggas
that.
on aim and all that.
If a nigga was recording all that back in the day,
Oh, nah.
it would have been
been
viral.
ugly.
Yeah, so
Oh, God.
you know, respect to the times. And we grew up in a time before we was raised by the OGs and not raised by IG, man.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's
So
factual.
now we in a world where it's a little different, and people go viral every day for living on IG, and I respect it, but
yeah.
that ain't never been my vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can catch me in
It depends
real
how you
life.
do it.
Hello, no, we living
You
through
know.
that shit and all that, but I'm talking about going
not-
live.
yeah, not
on the
live.
skit.
Man, when you came from the
you
gutter,
wild as-
bro, like
you wild as a
Hell,
it ain't
motherfucker
that
cat
shit.
me.
It ain't shit a nigga could tell you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You done came from the bottom. I done seen the bottom. You feel me? I see the top. I see where niggas eat at.
Come on,
like,
man.
bro. Like
Hey, look, but you
that
take a
nigga
long
keep
time.
it. He
though.
keep it
What?
100.
Slide it back to
Man,
his
what-
jack.
nigga, why you-
Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to Rick Ross
Nigga.
and the lovely people at Bel Air.
I got,
man.
Yeah,
I
that's
got,
one
I
of my
got one
favorite
question for
champagnes,
bro.
man.
I got one question for bro. Like real shit. And this is real
Shoot it,
shit.
bro.
This is real like on some
Oh,
business
man.
shit, like some business industry shit, my
Shoot
nigga.
it.
Like you the most, like one of the most popping artists out here. You feel me? And that's just, you know, no
Appreciate
cap,
that.
bro. But really, like, you know what I'm saying? You could do your thug thizzle from the, you know, the hip hop shit to the, you know, to the real, you know, we could get to the radio type of shit, you know what I'm saying? The, you know, radio edit type of shit. And,
Yeah.
I just want to know, like, nigga, you could do anything you want to do. I mean, what is there next to do? Like, nah, for real, like, you know, you could do anything a nigga who signed could do what he want to do. So I just want to know what it feel like to be the only nigga who unsigned, nigga who, you know, what's the next move? Like,
Man,
what's the next wave? bro?
Literally, I'ma say this whole since my last birthday to this birthday, I've been outside networking, just fucking up the town. Niggas can see me and all that, and I can honestly say that you gotta lead with the music, cause people really just want to know what you got dropping next, and they can see you every day, and even to a certain point where they get used to seeing you, where it ain't even like, well, I know he gonna come. They ain't gonna have to invite you, pay you, make nothing, cause you popping out everywhere. So
He
it's almost
told
like
me earlier you
it's
gotta
gotta
stay
be
a step
exclusive.
ahead of the game.
Yeah, so it's like now it's like people telling me that I need to dial back on certain shit and, you know, do this more. So it's just now I'll probably be in the studio a lot. So now I'm just gonna be cranking out more content, music wise, and
it ain't nothing this nigga
it
can't
ain't,
do,
yeah,
bro.
it ain't nothing but putting your time. You know, like literally, if a nigga say I'm fit to do it, I'm gonna do it, and that's it.
Yeah.
So I don't got nobody really. You know, I appreciate all the advice, and I
No,
take
you
it
got
in,
the. I feel
but
like
really,
you got
gotta
the
make your
charisma.
own play. So
you know,
sometimes I be outside and I
vibe.
be going, and sometimes you gotta dial in and figure out what's the next play. So
Networking
really, I
is
already got the next play
important.
set up because before I started doing the 5 p.m. in LA with G5. He was really, I had did a feature with him so he can hop on something.
And
for
you've
the
been
ghetto.
riding that like you been
Yeah.
like you going and I feel like records are really like that, bro. Like you
Yeah.
could like nigga you they timeless in their own way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
so-
you could ride that whole wave, bro, because like who the fuck can say you can't?
Yeah, no,
this nigga
I,
the only nigga who can move around the city, go wherever he want. You know what I'm saying? Perform for the biggest artists in front of the biggest people. You know what I'm saying? The biggest fan base. What the fuck else there is there to prove? You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So now it's like the
This
next.
nigga been doing this shit
This
a long
nigga, this
time.
is real
Yeah.
shit, nigga.
He just
I
said he
mean,
went to the BET
Without
Awards
further
and
ado,
invited
you know
nigga
what I'm
in
saying?
2004.
This the
Yeah.
Mr. Never not working here, man.
yeah.
But look,
I appreciate
a nigga
you,
on your
man.
caliber, like how you stay as humble as you is,
Nigga.
like because like you like really a genuine nigga.
You know
feel
he
me?
that nigga, man.
Like no, yeah, but like you know what I'm saying, just with all the
I
shit,
love
like
that
how,
though.
how you like how is it to carry yourself?
I honestly, I never wanted to be one of them niggas that do that. You know,
oh God,
like
put
meet
on for the
niggas
ghetto.
and just like I said, I didn't open up a gang of niggas. Like you be like, I'm fit to walk up to this nigga and just the vibe be off.
yeah, on me.
You know, I respect it. You know, like
Niggas
being
be
in
different.
business.
But like motherfuckers look at you like nigga on a higher caliber.
But
so
on
it's
my
like,
terms,
like the
now
way you
when-
conduct it, even if these niggas is
And
irritating,
even out, and even in
nigga,
that,
you still
and
be
even
like,
in that
you
sense,
still show them respect.
You still
and
gotta,
then-
you still gotta
Yeah, 'cause
remember
on my
that
terms
you a
now,
guy
like I said,
out here
yeah,
on the coast.
I'm not
It's
going,
just,
I'm
you
not
know?
going to play it to the point where somebody like, oh, this nigga think he Hollywood.
Oh God,
Right.
You know,
yeah.
Right.
Never gonna put me like that. Like,
It's just
I'm a real
respect. And
solid
respect
nigga.
get you the
Yeah.
furthest, man.
Oh,
And it's like,
everything.
this is what you do it for.
Oh God,
Like if a nigga fuck with you,
yeah.
You follow it in
niggas be
another
too-
nigga
I just be
footsteps.
like,
and
niggas be too cool.
if you can't,
Oh God, just
I
be
feel
yourself.
like if you was like, if I was ever a legend, nigga, and they could ever like
I
speak
mean,
my
when
name,
you become
like,
a legend,
yeah. I mean,
Speaking into
you know,
existence.
we
That part,
man,
nigga living legend
so many
already.
niggas, and
Yeah.
Quincy Jones just passed. He was like what 91.
shit,
I think
rest in
you
peace to
you
bro.
got post bro
Yeah.
too today. Shit, man, like I think his first hit, bro, was I don't want to say his first, but his first huge hit was with Michael Jackson. He was like 50 years old, bro. So you know what I'm
Stay
saying?
in
You
the
never
game.
know when it
Stay
can
in it.
happen for
Stay-
you
yeah.
or when you know.
For sure.
Cause nigga,
But yeah,
hey,
man,
it's about doing what
when
you love to
when
do.
you do them shows, like people be so focused on being backstage and being around the artists and all that, and it's like the people, the crowd is the people paying this and keeping this shit going. So it's like, even when we did the Juvenile concert, we went out there, and it was a kid that was like in a wheelchair, and it was kind of like, you know, you could see he was special needs, and he wanted to take a picture. And it was like, how you not gonna do that? bro?
Yeah. How you gonna deny
That's
that?
tight.
But
Like
you gotta already be on that time. You gotta.
That show
they
where
see
your heart at,
the
though.
inspiration
Cause
for sale.
some
with
motherfuckers
Smooth
will walk
Lee,
right
bro,
past you,
him
nigga.
doing this
And
and
shit.
it's
show
like
where they
you
heart
ain't
at.
even. Some motherfuckers
You gotta be
ain't it's
good,
really
nigga.
scared to go through that.
Oh
They
God.
ain't about to walk through the crowd.
Oh God.
That's dangerous.
For real.
What's your energy you putting out? You ain't fit to walk through this motherfucker. One, you ain't ready to handle nothing that's gonna happen.
Spooky J.
And then two, you don't even you
Yeah.
not even ready to go get the love back who gave it to you. If somebody want to take a picture, that's what you need to do. Like, and that's just what I'm
real.
saying. And it's like I feel you
The
like
love, man.
people they want to be on the radio, they want to be in the industry, they want to do all that, and it's like you could have a your own fan base and you could still
You
bubble,
do it
know
because
what
you
I mean?
love it, my nigga. You love this
Passion.
shit. And I think that's what inspire us all, bro.
Yeah.
Real shit. Like the love for your game, and it's like not even, you know, it's pure. People can
And
see
it's
that.
like niggas look at the West Coast a certain way, like going out. I'm realizing it, and it's like, nah, we on a different wave.
This shit
And it's
get
like,
tricky,
for
but it's
real.
like, nigga, as long as you be yourself, though, nigga, it's
Can't
all
lose.
love. Yeah, you know.
What I
Yeah.
realize is
Oh,
it's
God.
like the niggas be trying to find out like the code to shit, and it's like, nigga, God only made one of you.
One to you, yeah. Oh God.
So like, what you trying to like? What are you trying to do? You,
Gotta stay
like,
focused on
like
that.
people don't realize when they stepping on God toes. Let's just put it like that. Certain
Hey,
shit,
you a blessing
certain
on a
shit, you
blessing,
stepping on
nigga.
God toes. Like you be thinking you bigger than God. You know what I
Never.
mean?
Ain't
Like
nobody
you know
bigger
how
than
shit
fuck
like
You gave me the gift. So.
niggas like when niggas is fucking with you and shit and like
Yeah.
nigga they fuck with God. You know what I mean? You think you gonna
Bro,
be able to get away?
it's a higher
So it's like
message.
sometimes like I don't know why.
So
Nigga.
I feel like some people use.
Hey man, we live, man. You know I'm answering the phone today because it's my birthday. Hey, my nigga Core Diggity, I'm live on the podcast, man. I got you live, man. Pop, what you gonna say to the people, man?
Oh man, I'm about to give you your flowers right now. Happy birthday, my brother.
Thank you, Brody.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, that part right there.
You already know, man. What you got going? What you on right now?
Oh man, I'm about to head over and do some electrical work, man.
Get some of that cheddar cheese, man. You know we got homies that do electrical work too, man. You hear me? If you need your motherfucking box in the back to go to the power in the front, holla at us. We could get you connected. You hear me? Hey, Courtney, I'm gonna hit you back in a minute, man. I'm gonna hit you, bro. Love you, bro. You already know. But yeah, man.
And that was some smooth shit. This nigga be saying some shit. Hey,
Come on, man.
Hey, nigga, you gotta be practicing this shit. That shit
Hey,
comes
man.
so smooth, my nigga.
That
You hear
is,
me?
man.
Yeah, hell
I
yeah.
just
I'm
be
gonna
saying,
learn
man,
that shit because that shit
We
great.
fuck with
You
everybody,
hear me?
man. Nigga can fuck around and
God.
get your dog washed, get your motherfucking TV mounted, you get a nigga help at the registration. Man, you know, we just them type of niggas, man. You know, this shit different, man. I always heard if you can't be
Innovative.
used, if you can't be used, you're useless, man. So you don't want to
Oh,
get
God.
you don't want to get overused, and people don't
Right.
two-way street it. But at the same time, and if a nigga can't got nothing to put at the table, then niggas ain't gonna be inviting you to none of the
shit.
eating meet and greets and the chief and
Facts.
greases. Come
Man,
hang out.
That's why it's
This
important.
motherfucker
to
rocking,
be
man.
great.
You know what I'm talking about?
own way.
D-Boy, you live on motherfucking WB podcast, man. Go on and pop that shit to the people, man.
Peace, love, and blessings, man. And get to that bag.
Come on, man. I see you look like you on break right now for to get right back to it, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, they don't know when I say never not working. They don't know what I mean. What you do, man? Tell them what's your line of work.
Catching insects out of bounds.
Come on, man. This a real nigga come through.
Clanging and banging over
Come
there.
through and motherfucking and clear all the shits, the unwanteds out the house. I done seen my nigga do.
Ghostbusters.
Nigga done clean niggas. They had bed bugs. I done seen the nigga came for me. I call that nigga. I don't want to pick up nothing. When I got a homie, I could pay, and he got a real business to promote. That nigga come to pick up dead rats, dead cats, anything. I could literally go get some gloves and do it. But when I could pay this
When you
nigga,
pay,
they see
yeah.
my nigga walk up professional. I done had that nigga do the building over,
That
even
nigga
though.
got all the right fucking tools and
Oh, man,
that nigga
nigga.
got the extraction
Come on,
kit,
man.
nigga,
really
to
went
get the
school
shit
for
out of
this
your
shit.
face.
And see, one
Handy,
thing
man.
is, I remember the homie saying, "Hey, I'm fit to go do this play," and the nigga did this play. This also my workout partner. When y'all see me working out, this nigga done lost 50, 100 pounds. Yeah,
that's
keep a
good
nigga
shit.
motivated, man. But yeah, we
That's
outside, man.
motivation.
Never not work. Y'all see my nigga.
Salute, bro. Oh, God.
It is.
Oh man, I'm gonna get with you after this to see what's the word. You hear me? He ready to move some furniture. That's translation. We in the gym lifting weights and shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? In translation back to you being a real man, you might have to lift some furniture and help out the family one day. But you too weak. You can't even lift the motherfucking refrigerator. You gotta go get some outside help, and, which is cool. We respect it. But nah, me
Bring
and
the
the homie,
dolly.
we lifting all the furniture in this motherfucker. And yeah, on the back end tip, when I was younger, I never wanted to work out. So yeah, all the young niggas, man, ladies love niggas that move furniture. You hear me? I'm gonna put that on the record. I tap in with you, D-boy. You already know love. Yes, sir, man. So yeah, man. Shit, y'all got a nigga going, man. This shit feel great, man.
Take
On a
another
nigga
shot
birthday,
there.
man.
Yeah,
Fuck it, man. Take
you
another
going, ain't
splash.
that getting it? Yeah, how about?
Put Molly on
There
and
you go.
champagne.
Nah.
You ain't it, no Diddy.
No Cosby.
Damn!
No Cosby, nigga.
No.
Wow. No, we fuck around and clip that part. TV, we gonna finish the laugh and we gonna give you about 15 seconds. To clean that up. You was just singing that Rick Ross song because we was drinking. I got it. I was thinking this the homie. We sipping Bel Air, so he just happened to sing a Rick Ross song. He just sing the wrong part of the song at the wrong time. But it was the right intentions, if y'all feel what I'm saying.
Guys, you gotta know him.
You know what I'm talking about? No did, huh?
Yes, Lord.
All right, take a shot at something, man. You hear me? Hey, before y'all go on and give me y'all social medias and where they can find you at. And anything y'all want to say before shout outs, you know, how we do it. Hello.
Yes, Lord, man. Hey, man, you can find me at TheBizness. You feel me? That's 3 S's, man. You know what I'm saying? With the $sign and the bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
The business, man. You feel me? If you want some beats, holla, tap in. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm ready to get that.
Yes, sir.
That part.
Man,
Happy birthday, my nigga.
Hey, man, appreciate you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
We still going.
Squad life.
Hello, this
Yes,
is not
Lord.
my life. This is our life, man. Hello.
Man, it's your boy Bam, man. I go by Block Obama. Everything is Block Obama.
That part.
Like with 2 M's.
That
Everything
part.
is Block Obama. Shouts out to my nigga Cam. Shouts out to my nigga Young LA.
Yes, sir.
Nigga, happy birthday, bro.
You already know,
You
squad.
already know, my nigga.
Hey, before you go,
That nigga love you.
what made you the Block Obama, man? Talk to us. Break that down, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I
You
know
understand
who
what
you
it
is,
mean, nigga?
and I know
President
what
of the block, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what type of
Come
nigga
on,
he is.
man.
You know the
Yeah,
truth.
we gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, right.
Hey, before we wrap this thing up, I got my nigga Fat Mac in here. He put up just to come show love and be in the back, but didn't know everybody getting the speed interview today. Come on, Fat Mac, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hello.
Love you, fool.
Oh, I love you more, bro.
Oh, God.
You already know. Bulletproof love, bro. All right, bro.
Bro, good shit.
Squad. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes you can have a brother and it just be from another mother. You know what I'm talking about? And sometimes,
That's how my brothers is.
come on, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got no brothers in real life. I got a sister. But sometimes for the ladies, y'all can have a sister from another mister. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, this for sure. My brothers from another right here, man. So yeah, man, slid my nigga in, didn't even know it, man. Go ahead and let them know who you is. Last special guest of the day, man.
Yeah, man. So I'm the Fat Mac. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
Never
sir.
slacking.
Come on, man.
Steady packing.
You hear
Trying to get
me?
some good cash
You
out
hear
the
me?
bitch ass.
Come
but I
on
still
down.
We'll get some bag out the other way too.
You
Yeah,
hear me?
that way.
Yes, sir,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Yeah, but no, truck driver, family man, friend, son, brother, cousin, sister, brother, all that good
Oh
stuff.
man, that's a beautiful thing. Niggas
Just hear
don't know.
the support.
Niggas don't know what it mean to be all of them, man.
For sure. You
Some
gotta
niggas
be.
ain't a good friend, a good brother, a good uncle, a good nothing, man. But you all of them at once.
Yeah, I try to be a little bit of everything
Hey,
at one
man.
time, man.
Yes, sir. It ain't always easy, but I can for sure vouch, man. But shout out to you, man. You been doing a lot of new things. Niggas and bought
sure.
houses, had babies,
Man.
player baby showers,
Man.
good fat meals and things.
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about it, man. How does it feel, man, to be a great family man in the world, knowing that you used to be one of the terrorists, man?
Well, it was hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming from the bottom to the top, you know what I'm saying? Life struggles of being a man.
For sure.
Trying to push forward and still be yourself, but still find a way to maneuver through the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Called
'cause
life.
Life don't always give you the opportunity to just be yourself. Niggas be pulling and pushing and all
There you
that.
go.
But it's a motherfucker that still have to stand on business, and your know mean knowing your
For
yeah
sure.
mean yeah,
That
man.
part right there. But as long as you keep some good homies like Young LA in the building,
Oh,
you know
come
what I'm
on, my
saying?
nigga
That's why I
Fat
fell through
Mac
for the
in.
birthday party.
Come
You know what I'm
on,
talking
man.
about? One
That's
time.
why I fell through for the baby shower,
One
man.
time. You know what I'm saying? Show some
Yeah,
love,
man.
support.
It's a hell of a thing to say you support somebody and don't be there when they need you, man.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. It ain't about money and none of that other good shit. Just about time and a little bit of energy. You know what I'm talking about? Love.
I look at it like ketchup or hot sauce or something. You don't know you need it till you need it. You
There
know
you
what I'm talking
go.
about?
Real
And when
shit.
you go looking for it, you gonna be mad as a motherfucker.
Man,
it ain't where you
you ain't
need it
got
at.
it. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You could be having a lovely day and you don't got no lighter. And
Yeah.
you in the
Oh, that
motherfucking
sucks right there.
carpool lane and
Imagine
your
that.
blunt road that you got an
5
hour
p.m.
drive and it's traffic and you
Damn.
can't find a lighter. So,
419.
sir, you need certain shit to be in certain places, and sometimes when you say you a lighter, and I bought you from the liquor store, and now when I try to and you not working,
man.
that's the same as a nigga saying he a friend, and when I need you to be a friend,
Right there.
you ain't friending. You know what I'm talking
You know
about?
what I'm talking about?
It's hell of a two-way
Yeah.
street though.
Two-way
So
street? Yeah, it
you
is.
know, sometimes it's you, sometimes me, but it's always us. You know what I'm talking about?
There you go.
Well,
Right
yeah, my
there.
nigga Fat Mac, man.
Yeah,
We done
man.
been to Miami and things, man. We been out in the world, man. Let him know. He been there from the beginning when I was doing music and we was passing out flyers.
Together,
And
just me and my nigga. He
Nigga didn't even want to
Hey,
take a
didn't wanna-
flyer.
what?
Nigga
My
didn't want to
Young
come.
didn't even want to walk through and
Come
say
on.
what hello. You know what I'm talking about?
That's
So I'm
real.
gonna say it for him. What's the deal? We
Yeah,
here, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Let's
My
fall in there
nigga
and get
been
these
using his
flyers out.
mouthpiece.
Got to.
I definitely used to be a nigga that didn't take pictures and didn't want to be walking them niggas and just starting conversations. So the nigga y'all see me now is definitely a
That man, come on, man. We started from the
motherfucking
bottom,
elevation.
for
Yeah,
sure.
man.
Accountability, man.
Come on, man.
Go
We
ahead
used to
and
be
go
in the
grab
club
it.
passing flyers where they didn't want to take them.
You ain't lying.
Now they, what's up, young? Hey, what's happening?
Not
I
just
didn't.
that.
Yeah, we passing them. They put them back on the flow, man.
What's going on, man? You ain't gonna take this flight? Yeah, take it, man.
Yeah.
Come to the next show.
Come on, man. You
Come
got to
party
put a
with us.
little bit of action with it, man. You ain't just standing out there at the show. You got to put a little, hey, this is what we doing. This who I am.
Yeah.
And they gonna
It go
connect
back
with
like
you.
that, like connect folk, man.
Yeah, it's a motherfucker,
it's a
man.
motherfucking thing,
But yeah, no, I always appreciate you. You
For
been
sure,
thugging with a
bro.
nigga, man. This shit is
Pass the bottle, man. Let me get something.
Oh yeah, man. Hold on, man. I was just rubbing
Been
on it. You
wasting
see,
that
I
time
was
getting all sentimental on the
rubbing
camera,
on that
big
thing,
phone,
man. Hold on, now.
Yeah. Let me get in there with you one time, man.
Yeah, but you been thugging with your boy, man. We been way back in the
since
day,
kid,
man,
man.
when we was
I
niggas
think-
was
I
going
think
to
it started
prom
back
and
in,
shit, man.
2008, maybe 7, somewhere up in there.
Hey man, we
I don't know
live,
if I
man. I
knew that.
usually have the phone off, but I'm bopping niggas in. Hey, you live on the WB Morning Show, man. You go on and pop that hot grease, man.
Yeah, it's your young nigga Adios, and I just called in. to
Adios.
wish Young LA have the greatest birthday in the motherfucking world.
Yes, Lord. You already know, man. I'm already smoking and joking, man, at a high rate, and I got them irate.
Brother right there. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, I see you. I appreciate it, loved one. You already know. Appreciate it. What's up with my guy, man? Yeah, niggas in that laboratory, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, hey, tell that nigga what I had said in the verse, thinking I was shouting him out, and I was shouting out the wrong thing.
We on the 808 shit.
Yeah. That nigga was like, bro, you know that's not. I'm like, damn, I just said the whole thing. But yeah, you already know it's love, man. I appreciate you, bro. Y'all gonna knock it out. I see y'all in the big lab, too, with the big lights in the big room. Yes, sir.
We're here to A, Willie get great, so if you feeling willing.
Oh, man, you come do a spillage. You know what I'm talking about? All right, church, y'all enjoy, man. I'm back in.
Adios.
Yeah, man, it's going up around this motherfucker on the Monday. That might be a good play for a Monday.
This too?
Hey, the Stewie, what's going on? Every fuck around, find something to do. Yeah, I'm talking about end up in the stew, man. I said I'm trying to be in the stew mode, so I need to really, keep that emotion. Because if not, I'll find something, in the world to do when the nigga could have been in there.
Call me.
You hear me? Yes, sir. Phone ring,
Yeah, I'm
man.
talking about
Yeah,
calling,
I'll tell you this, man. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get my phone bill back out of my phone. Some niggas be having that phone and just be paying the shit out that phone bill. They don't never get $1 back out that motherfucker, man. I'm trying to get my little cheddar cheese fettuccine Alfredo out that motherfucking church, man. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah. I got my nigga Fat Mac in the building, man. You know what I'm talking about? How you get the name Fat Mac, man? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I like to hear it, man. Some shit you just don't get. Everybody can't do,
Started
man.
out good.
Somebody might have to rehearse
Jack
this.
of all the trades.
Come on, man. You hear me?
A player in all
It's
ways.
a
you know what I'm
master
saying?
of all communication, man.
Young LA gave me that name. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? 'Cause
sir.
I was tearing their ass up from here to the Bay.
Come on, man.
LA to the Bay, man.
Yes, sir.
Working them, getting that good cheese.
Yeah,
I
man.
had to slow down and say, hold on, pause.
Hey, man, my nigga
You know what I'm
had.
saying?
Sometimes you gotta hit the about face on their ass, man.
Face. We was having
Hey,
fun, man, running it up, getting
Yes,
that
sir.
chicken.
For sure, man.
Know that, believe that, Chalupa.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Fat Mac.
Yeah, man. I said I want to go to the Bay soon too. I need to go. We need to go soon.
Some fun, man. Go turn your ass up one
y'all
time.
for sure.
Dry fire ribs, y'all. Dry fire ribs.
Hey, shout out to my nigga
Mac
Joe. My nigga Mac Joe.
Go check Lil Joe too.
You niggas was out here running around doing it up. I couldn't catch you niggas. I thought y'all was for sure gonna be at the Hot Water Cornbread.
Nah, we ended up in that motorcycle club. My boy 310 Baby was out there. It was some good work out there, so we went to go have some fun. You was living your life, P.
Hey, man,
Snoop Dogg specials.
Come on, man. Hey, that was a special invite. I didn't even know about it. Niggas say, hey, I'm coming to scoop you at this time. We going to it. I'm like, I'm on the way. I got niggas on the way and shit.
But that's a good play right there.
Yeah, that was one of the ones. I'm calling. Hey, bro, I know I told you on to pull up, but nigga, go ahead.
Imagine starting out when they wouldn't accept the flyers. Now my boy had Snoop Dogg.
Oh man, we at the special invite,
man. Special
bumping
invite
shoulders, man.
On, man.
Eating that good old chicken and waffles off the truck.
Man, you doing something right, man.
Hey man, you know,
what you doing, P?
all of just staying in motion, man. You know, elevation. You know what I mean? It's just staying in motion, staying consistent. But yeah, you for sure. From the time I remember I snuck in backstage when they used to have the Power No 6 concert joint, and I got a picture with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
And I had got the backstage band from one of my homies that was with Bone Thugs that was leaving. And yeah, niggas thought I was gonna be performing when they seen me back there.
And now here we are, B.
And now we there. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Invite, like my boy said.
Hello. Sometimes you gotta just stay in it, man.
That's
it ain't your time to win sometimes, but if you stay in the game, it's gonna all spin around, man.
W some way. Come on, man.
Hell yeah, man. Shit, man. You know, it's my motherfucking birthday, man. The Scorpios is going on right now, man. I hate to tell y'all I love y'all and what sign y'all is too, but right now it's our time, so let us get our Scorpio on, man. Come on now, dog. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, believe that.
Yeah, man. Well, shit, we fit to go and get some breakfast around this motherfucker, something, man. Before we wrap this up, man, go on and tell them where to find you at, what's going on.
You can find me
all that.
The Fat Mac 59.
Yes, sir.
Instagram or any other platform. We run around having fun, man. Just tap in. You need anything?
You know what I'm talking about?
Tap in for the win.
Come on, man. If you want to know how to enjoy life, man, you might want to go and follow my nigga Fat Mac.
Any advice?
And at the same time, my nigga gonna spin around and give you some good advice about life. And sometimes it be
spin right back off on you, bitch.
Hello, man. It's like that sometimes, man. Hey, yo, it's your boy Youngale, the real Youngale. It's my motherfucking birthday. My nigga Tony Grams is back there doing the Tams foul. And I love my nigga for that because I'm next. I'm fit to go find something to do it up with. I'm fit to go celebrate, man. We gonna keep it going, man. I appreciate y'all for locking in. I'm high as a bitch, man. I'm fit to go find me something to eat, man. You know what I'm talking about? And get back into the world. I got hella texts and calls and reposts and Instagram shout outs and Facebook replies to do because I try to send the love back, man. But yeah, man, Cam, talk to him, man. Say something smooth for their ass, baby.
Well, once again, happy birthday, y'all.
Appreciate you, man. For loose company, I know it's for your boy, man. Scorpio season, man. We a little different right here, man. Hello.
Y'all can tap in with me at COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and the WB Morning Show. And subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture.
Yeah, I was just with my nigga Pookie F from Rude at the Leak Podcast, and we locked in for November 22nd. Sagittarius versus Scorpio Bash, water signs versus fire signs, but it's also like Pookie birthday, and he bringing out a lot of friends and shit, so it's gonna be lit. And then we got the R&B brunch coming up November 23rd with Zaga at the new venue, Prospect Park. You know, I'm in that motherfucker like, yeah. I'm fading on this bitch, man. Hey, I'm gone, though. Squad, man, holla at me when you see me in traffic, man. Hello.
Innovative.